Hey, 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 welcome in, cakers. How's everybody doing today? Today is Tuesday. It is Towel Day and Short Event Mystical Day here in South Park Phone Destroyer Land. I am super toweled right now, but we still have a great opportunity all day today at two times double nectar lockers. Hallelujah there. We can't go wrong there, cakers. We also have those nice cards we get to choose from over here. Now, I've tried to be stubborn most of the day and play with a 6 or a 7 point deck, and I got beat up handedly in that. So I've just decided to pop back down to a 3 point deck instead of running those high 7 and 8 pointers and having fun there. It's just after you get to the 6th or 8th loss in a row, you know you got to do something differently. So you get to choose from Stand of Many Moons, bringing that fire. You've got the power bind with a baseball bat there, the Hercules Clyde, Hermes Kinney with the energy gains. You get the Dwarf King Clyde, the Pariah Jimmy, Enforcer Jimmy. You got that Purify, Regeneration, Terrence Mephisto, Big Gay Al, and Medusa Bebe. Now, we were having some fun earlier through the day, like I said, with some big Mystic style theme decks, and we've just decided to run over into the orange and red zone of the prism, and we can get three maximized points out of that with Terrence Mephisto, the Enforcer Jimmy, and the Dwarf King Clyde. Now, if I found room in this deck for a Big Gay Al to be a dead card, I definitely would add him for a fourth point. But, why not just play three matches instead of two and have some more fun out there? We're going to smash them lockers anyway. So, Cakers, I don't believe we're running that towel in this deck. I just realized, too, did I fit that towel in there? I don't think I fit that towel into the deck. No towel in the deck, but we definitely got our Mendo Perp towel right here with us today, Cakers. We're going to dive right into that in just a moment. You know what? I got time to do it right now. We sure do. Oh, that's right. We got a towel. Oh my goodness. Let's start out with that towel. So that Mendo Perp towel is pretty tasty, Cakers. If you got an opportunity, if your toe is hurting and you got your Mendo Perp card, go down, see your doctor, get some additional relief for that toe and how much it hurts. So this opponent is playing crazy heavy up front here, trying to come down and rain on my parade right now. We're going to make sure we put a stop to all of that because that's just nonsense. Of course, he does the unholy combustion on your Mecha Timmy, because he wants to make sure that when you say things like we're going to put a stop to all that because it's nonsense, that he puts a stop to all that because he believes it to be nonsense himself. So here we are, spitting out chickens. We got that crazy life sucker right there. We're not going to be able to do enough damage. Oh, we did just enough damage with that boosted chicken to get him over the hump, to take out that craziness that we saw coming with the Witch Doctor Broken. So the opponent gets our Bounty Hunter Kale right up out of the sky with his own Bounty Hunter Kale. So we are at 38 on that opponent bar. The opponent has a little chip damage over here on us as well. We need to make sure. This is horrible for us. Take that tank. Take that tank. There you go. Take that tank. So now we can stall out our own tank for a little bit. Of course, he's getting beat on by that AoE bomber up there. But he could, turn around and service us just a little bit right now. Just a little bit he'll be able to be useful for. The Hermes Kinney has to take care of a chicken instead. So we'll let that Hermes Kinney take care of a chicken instead. And we'll make sure this Medusa is going to be off the field relatively soon. The mind control on the Kinney. Oh my goodness, the mind control on the Kinney. The unholy combustion on the Timmy as the bar falls down on the other side of the screen. Oh my goodness. The craziness. the things that are happening. Here comes the butter on the bottom. Let's get that butters taken care of. We'll get this air unit up here. Here comes that Kenny. Now we're going to see why... Okay, Zap Cannon got him. I thought we were going to see why those Medusa Bebes are the better Bebes to attack a Kenny with. But we always say good game. We always say well played. But we didn't get the emotes out in time because, again, we're a little towel-fied. But you know, Cakers, that's alright too. Because that opponent knows, well played and a good game. We grab ourselves 4 Officer Barbrady's. Oh my goodness, the Officer Barbrady. Come on out and say, hey, how you doing? So we need a couple more victories, Cakers. And that'll get us over the finish line of the... ooh, look, we keep going. Let's go up into there some more. Let's do that again. So let's get into that battle arena one more time, Cakers. We'll dive into that towel one more time as well. Woo! That's a nice towel. That's a smooth, mellow towel right there. If you like a nice kind of a grape apple flavor, this is the towel for y'all. Go get them Mendo perps. So not the bestest of starting hands here for us, but we're going to send up this Princess Kenny. Let's just get her right up the gut. She'll go run up there. And she'll get stabbed by some rats. We'll put out our Belf here. Take advantage. Just let her get juiced up. And that'll make us push our charge a little bit farther. That much quicker. So the opponent comes out with the level 5 Enforcer Jimmy. Let's get this towel up for a little bit of defense. See if this parrot misses any of the cues. It does. The parrot misses a little bit. Let's see if we can get these chickens out here on this Kenny. So we get our own Bebe taking control of. Let's feed her some chickens. Let's feed her some chickens. We'll make sure this Clyde doesn't do too much damage. Now the opponent sets out his own Bebe and a level 6 at that. Jeez. That lady will get juiced up like a crazy cranker off these chickens. But we get her off the ground, thankfully with quickness. So these extra units being beefed up by the kale over there, quite a few of them fall down because they're made out of chicken. But we get to come up on another quick rush on this opponent right here and take a secondary bar. Let's see if we can get Kenny up there. And if we get a play here, we could drop this nice Dwarf King Clyde. But Kenny finishes the job. And this time, we're not so toweled out. We can get those fingers working. A well played and a good game to you, my friend out there. Let's towel, Cakers. Yes. Alright, Robin Twerk, come on home to me, sexy boy. Alright, we'll take the 45 PvP tickets. We can Robin Twerk later, some other time and date. That's what we'll have to do, Robin Twerk. You see me later, though, fella. You give me a shout. Here we go, Cakers. One more victorious match in the battle arena will find us some battle tokens. We'll find us some sweet green materials. Some level up your cards stuffs will be in those packs. And of course, again, along the way, each locker you crash into, all of them, all 12 of the lockers have an opportunity to be ×2 something or other. So we got Psyche from Donate or Die. I love to play Psyche from Donate or Die. Always has a fun deck. Always has some strong cards. It's always a fun match. Let's send out the Hermes Kenny straight away. Let's get her running up that gut. Do a little chip shot here, a little chip shot there. We'll get Mr. Slave running on the backside. The opponent has that neutral dog poo up front and running that level 5 Belf Bebe. The big clear comes right there. That's what we were kind of waiting for. We'll get this Bebe off the field. We'll let that Towel and that Clyde do what they can on that dog poo. And then, of course, they'll turn around and go rush over there towards NK. Now that Belf is off the field, we see that Jimmy over there. He's going to reduce the strength of all these chickens as he stands up in front. But this chicken house, I thought, would force an opponent chicken house if he had it, being those red cards come in. So let's get that opponent chicken house running right now as well. And we'll get our Belf over here. She'll be a nice setup for us. Mephisto's going to help with the impending units so there's not too much of a bunch up. Here comes the card that gives us a little bit of trouble, but we should be able to do something right here. This should be just enough of a trigger to make that stand of many moons stop where he's at for a moment or two. We get that aura stopper up there paired with that assassin, and that's enough to cut down that stand of many moons. The big Dwarf King Clyde saving the bar right now. But we know that opponent running that clear card. Let's get him running it on our Osimo right now instead. We'll get that Mr. Slave running in just a few moments. Let's think of, hey, let's towel it up real quick. Woo! Just enough time to get that towel rolling. So there comes a dog poo. The opponent definitely chilling back with energy right now. Thinking about doing some cool stuff. Puts out the Belf baby. We were waiting for her. So let's go ahead and get her off the field as the opponent stabs our Mecha Timmy in the face with lightning. We'll use this Osimo and that range unit to grab that bar right quick. Okay. So the range unit retargets. We were locked on NK there for a brief moment. So we have to play backwards on our side of the field again, which, you know, I'm totes okay with. We'll get our range unit running. And we'll get our assassins up here to help take care of some of this fodder as well. There's that clear card. You see the opponent's right here on NK. Just right here locked in. He's got that Randy locked in. But we got the Dwarf King Clyde. Here comes the Arrow Storm, putting some hurt on our units. So this is going to be a close one, Cakers. We need some chickens to help overwhelm if we can here. We'll use these chickens and this range unit for a minute on that dog poo. Of course, the range unit is about to fall to her face. She gets the heal off the dog poo, and the chickens get up there. So a well played and a good game to that opponent. Goodness, I got tunnel vision right now being so ultra toweled. But you only get so many days off. And you gotta take advantage and have a good time with those days off. So Cakers, we grab one of the big prizes, but some of our minor prizes get that ×2. The Dwarf Engineer Dougie, just a single, but we're okay with that as well. Dwarf Engineer Dougie, buy a box of soap, get some exfoliating sponges, get out there and do what you have to do with that Dougie if you're a Dougie person. So RNGesus, you know, give us some cool materials in these packs. I know battle tokens and such and PvP tickets, so you know, we'll let you have the day off for this pack right here at RNGesus. We'll hit you up in a few hours or so when we hit that PvP pack again. But always though, RNGesus, we want to talk to you and say how you doing. So, you know, until the next time, brother man, you know, amen to you, my dude. So Cakers, let's just crack right through these packs. I said quack through these packs. Let's just duck right through these packs. We'll get these materials, this cashola. Heck yeah, I like to see the cash in there. Some of those materials, and of course, we could always use, you know, the materials for growth. We could always use that cash for growth. Those coins are always helpful as well. So 4 cash so far. Let's see what we get in this last pack. We grab ourselves 550 coins. That's so 9 total cash. Let's get those materials and let's see the battle tokens now. So 34 there. We're a little shy of the next tier, which I believe is like an outfit maybe. No, Yeah, I believe the next tier is like a hat, something about a hat. So we'll check into that when we get those additional tokens tomorrow morning. That's our last stack of battle tokens from our. Oh no, wait! I might have an additional PvP pack to do, but that still won't be enough to cross that finish line. So tomorrow we'll have to open up that next tier. But Cakers, good luck out there, man. Earn and burn those cards, get those lockers smashed up, beat some people down, get you your stuff, and get in there and earn and burn all that sweet nectar that you can. Because on these double card stack days, you definitely want to take advantage of all the things out there that they offer you when it comes to the reward system. You can never have enough. So get out there and earn it, Cakers. Until then, I always will tell you, don't forget to bring that flippin' towel. Let's get that powwow done, Cakers. I want to get that kick started. Let's do it. Cakers, and on the flip side, when you come back, we'll chill and powwow. So remember, towel, flip side, powwow. It's a pretty easy process, if in there and then there's somewhere, if you want to click subscribe or the like buttons or the comments, you know how YouTube works. And I appreciate much love and much cake to each and every one of y'all that do that kind of stuff. But until then, my cakers, we'll always tell you, peace, 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 peace.